Picture two roommates who both grab the same shared grocery list off the fridge and head to different stores. One crosses out milk and writes oat milk. The other, at the same spot on their copy, crosses out milk and writes almond milk. When they get home and try to tape the two lists back into one, every other change merges fine, but that one line stops them cold because the original said milk, and now there are two different replacements fighting over the same slot. Nobody can honestly say which one is right except the roommates themselves. That little standoff over the same line is exactly what a merge conflict is in Git. Conflicts feel random and intimidating, so developers panic, pick the wrong side, or blow away a merge with reset and lose changes. Knowing the exact rule for when Git conflicts and what the markers mean makes resolution calm and mechanical. Git resolves merges with a three-way comparison. It looks at three versions of each file: your branch, the incoming branch, and the merge base, which is their last common ancestor. By comparing each side against that shared base, Git can tell which side actually changed a region. It only declares a conflict when both sides change the same region in different ways, because then it has no basis to pick a winner. Git finds the merge base, the most recent commit reachable from both branch tips. For every file, Git diffs your version against the base and the other version against the base, region by region. If only one side changed a region, Git takes that change automatically with no conflict, because the other side still matches the base. If both sides change the same region to the same result, Git keeps that result, again no conflict. If both sides change the same region differently, Git marks a conflict and writes all versions into the file. Your lines between less than, head, and equals, the incoming lines between equals and greater than with the branch name. Git pauses the merge, lists the conflicted files in Git status, and waits. The merge commit is not created yet. You edit the file to the final correct content, delete the markers, and run git add to mark that file resolved. Once all conflicts are staged, git commit finalizes the merge commit, and a feature called rerear can even record your resolution so an identical future conflict is fixed automatically. Two engineers edit the same database config. The merge base sets the connection pool to 10. One branch raises it to 50 for production, the other lowers it to 5 for a test environment. Both change the same line from the base value of 10, so Git cannot choose. It writes both the 50 and the 5 into the file between conflict markers, and only the engineers, who know production needs 50, can resolve it correctly. The first misconception is that a conflict means the merge failed or your repository is broken. It is the opposite. The merge paused safely on purpose because two real edits overlap. The second is reaching for Git checkout, theirs or ours, without understanding them during a merge. Ours means your current branch, and theirs means the incoming branch. And during a rebase, those meanings flip because rebase replays your commits on top, so the labels are reversed. A conflict occurs only when both branches change the same region differently from their shared base, just like the two roommates rewriting the same line of the grocery list, and you resolve it by editing the file, removing the markers, and staging it before committing the merge. I turn the scariest moments in your tools into simple, predictable rules every day. So subscribe to Tech with Joel. What is the gnarliest conflict you have ever untangled? Drop the details below. Subscribe to Tech with Joel.